Hungarian Jew, I couldn't get any job. They didn't like even here the Hungarians. So what happened, one Yugoslav soldier died. I took his pants and his jacket when I was working already, and I became Yugo. That's a different environment. There I had more advance. I was allowed to do many things because of the Yugoslav. So I was a Yugoslav. And at one time, right in the middle of this Platz, the center, came an American Red Cross trucks from Zurich, brought food for the prisoners. Of course, they didn't smell good. The SS took it away. So they had there 4 or 5 guys who were selecting the sardines, cigarettes. So I had a Yugoslav had pants. There was no pocket, and he was tight in here, and I feel that, man. And I said to myself, how do I get away from that? I managed, and I went to my place where I stayed. I gave it to the guy in charge. He said, we'll put this away. And I made 3-4 turns. And when everything was all over, the SS, we were about 6-8 of us there, separating. He said, stay in line. And he checked the pockets. Of course, they all had something and gave me a good shot and nothing. I had nothing with me. So he gave me 1 cigarette. 1 cigarette. I stole tremendous amount. Then I knew already that I'm in shape. That was already in April. What? That was again once nothing. But I had nothing, and he said, see, he didn't have nothing, he gets it from us. 1 cigarette. And I stole everything. Then I went in cahoots with the guy in charge of the whole building. It was a from Austria, from Vienna. He was a communist. Matter of fact, after the war, he came here with my wife, and I met his wife because he died. And he was the one who held food for me. And we swapped. I swapped cigarettes for potatoes. And we distributed it slowly to the people. Tried to give them effort. I was in charge already. I had such a power that I was allowed to go into the women's barrack, which was empty, which was no clothes on it, to give them some food. But it came to the point they got to know me, as they physically attacked me with the food. So I couldn't go back anymore because it was where do I get the food? I was in trouble. So, but this Austrian guy, he was friendly with the SS, certain SS, and he has gotten information from them. And as a matter of fact, as the Americans approached us, 90% of everybody was sent furthermore to Germany, away from the Americans. And through his help, and because I had the food, and he paid off certain Nazi soldiers, SS, we stood and were liberated in here, where most of them had to go further on the food, no strand, were killed, died.